What's good? What's good? What's good? NBA YouTube. It's your man, 100 grand. Ross with the Rock Never Stops. Coming to you with another episode of NBA Talk. And today we finally get into an update of these NBA rookies. If you like the video, smash the like button, hit subscribe, hit the bell for notification of new videos. I think I'm going to do one more today. Um, but to just dive in, off top, I never thought Scottie Barnes was going to be this good. Let me be clear. I thought he was going to be good. Thought he was going to be Ben Simmons, Draymond Green, with a little bit more scoring confidence or just at least shooting confidence. I didn't see this total package. I didn't see Scottie Barnes, the shot creator, the offensive hub who could also get you a bucket and could do so when the pressure is at its peak. To be frank, Scottie Barnes reminds me of LeBron James, where he's able to consistently put pressure on the defense and make the right decision every time. Not some of the time, not most of the time, practically every time. He makes the right reads. His head is always up. He's always looking for his teammates. He knows where everyone is on the court. He knows what the play is, where everyone is supposed to be. He has the skill and ability to deliver the ball right where it's supposed to be to get a quality shot. And he has the offensive skill set to be able to take advantage of any defender on the court. Having a player like this is really one in a million. Like, this is where Kevin Durant tried to get to, right? This is where Kawhi Leonard had to get to. It's one thing to be able to score. It's another thing to be able to score on just about anybody. It's another thing to be able to score on anybody and also make the correct read for a wide open shot when the help comes. And Scotty Barnes is doing this by second nature. Now, I don't want to take away from how much he's probably trained and developed his game, but this kid is showing the ability to take over games merely by reading the court and making the proper play. By far, this puts him ahead of almost every other rookie outside of the other two that I want to get into. And that leads me to the only other rookie that's anywhere close to the Rookie of the Year award, and that's Evan Mobley. Evan Mobley, everybody came in talking about potentially Chris Bosh, Anthony Davis, maybe. If I'm real with you, I think he's going to be better than both. I think he's going to be better than both. Right now, as a rookie, he's more physically developed and he's just as agile and fluid of an athlete as either of them were. He's taller at a legitimate 7 feet, I think with about a 7'6" wingspan. And his offensive game, his 3-point shooting, and his passing ability is further along than either of those two were back when they were rookies. Evan Mobley already has the Cleveland Cavaliers looking like what Eastern Conference, almost said Western Conference, Eastern Conference semifinal, if not potentially conference final team. Now it's going to take them getting Colin Sexton back. They're probably going to need to be fully healthy. Isaac Okoro, Kevin Love is playing great. Shout out to head coach JB Bickerstaff, who has this team just humming. I mean, everybody knows their role. They're playing great. Laurie Markkinen is reviving his career. Jarrett Allen is looking like the second coming of Rudy Gobert with a little bit more offense. Darius Garland is playing out of this world. He looks like an all star. If I'm honest with you, he looks like an all star. Him and Jarrett Allen might make the all star team this year. But it's to say that when you look at what Evan Mobley is doing, the impact that he's having, this kid is going to be special. Excuse me, this young man is going to be special. His physicality, his ability to read the defense and play within the offense, to be honest with you, has me thinking that this kid is going to be one of those all-time greats. Even if it's just for what he brings on the defensive end of the court. His ability to block shots and deter shots at the rim, making the right read where he's not picking up silly fouls like a Mitchell Robinson, right? Can still rebound at a high level, can grab a rebound and go, bring it up the court, make the right pass. And he's got the ability to not just shoot the three, but also attack off the bounce from the perimeter. This total package, I mean, you just really rarely see. You rarely see this type of total package. And so when you're looking at Evan Mobley, you're really looking at the next great big man, flat out. The next great big man. And he plays in such a way where he really is the evolution of this center position. Evan Mobley is not the past inside banging big man, even though he can go down low and bang with just about anybody. And he's shown that. And I was shocked by that. I thought he was going to come in and be a little timid, maybe a little bit of soft, have a little DeAndre Ayton in him as a rookie. Nah, nah. I seen a little bully in his game. I seen a little, I could take this little jump shot, but if I ram into your chest and knock you back a few feet, I could just dunk it. I was shocked by that because he's not a big, physically imposing center, but he uses his size and angles and his ball handling ability to get into players, get them off balance, and elevate above them. This is advanced stuff. Advanced. This is where Anthony Davis grew to right before he left New Orleans. And yet Evan Mobley is starting here as a rookie. So right now I got him as my number two. And the last rookie that I'm really looking at that I think for sure is gonna make a run and was everybody's kind of favorite to win it, I think in the beginning, is Cade Cunningham. I told everybody up front, like, look, he's coming off an ankle injury. He's not gonna be 100% himself, and it's a young team. It's gonna take time to figure it out. They brought him along slowly, came in with Killian Hayes, still running a lot of point guard. Honestly, I think Killian Hayes, I don't know how big of a future he has in the NBA. Um, I think by next year they're going to replace him and put Cade at the point guard position the whole time. Um, Killian just can't score, and yet Cade Cunningham seems to be able to get absolutely anywhere he wants on the court. He's shown the ability to score in absolutely almost any fashion, taking you off the bounce, coming off of screens, pin downs, curl actions, mid post, pull up from the mid range, free throw line, deep threes, off the dribble, off the catch, finishing either hand, dunking on you. Cade has the complete offensive package. Like, I can't remember a rookie coming in with this type of offensive skill set um, at all. Like, at all. And at 6'8", he moves like a guard, but yet he still carries with him that physicality of a forward where he's knocking guys off balance, getting his shoulder into their chest, and showing that if you put a small on me, I'm going to punish him. You put a big on me, I'm going to punish him. He's a walking mismatch. I think had he been healthy from the beginning of the season, we might be looking at uh, a duo co rookie of the year like award. Like we haven't seen that since what was it? Jason Kidd and who else? Somebody let me know who the other person was. Jason Kidd and somebody else. I think it was Grant Hill. Grant Hill was it? No, might not. Somebody let me know in the chat. But for real, Cade Cunningham is coming on strong. He's finally found his rhythm. He's got his legs under him. His 3-point shot is dropping with regularity. And then when you see what he's doing in terms of leading his team, where he's the primary ball handler, Scottie Barnes is not the primary. He's secondary. Has a lot of ball handling responsibilities, but Cade is that guy. He's the leader. He's the one they're going to build this whole thing around. And he knows that. And so he's carrying a little bit of a bigger load, but his team's not winning. His team's not winning. I think that's going to change by next season. I think they're going to make all the moves they need to. But right now, the lack of winning is going to hurt Cade, even if he has an incredible rest of the season. he's averaging 25 points a game, I don't think it's going to matter in terms of catching Scottie Barnes, especially if the Toronto Raptors get into the playoffs or at least the play-in. Because Detroit is what the worst team in the league with like a 14 game losing streak. So I think that's going to hurt Cade's chances of even getting close to that number three spot. But Evan Mobley has been hurt so much off and on. I don't necessarily know if he's going to be able to maintain his ground at of the number two spot. So honestly, I think it's a three-person race: Scotty, Evan Mobley, Cade Cunningham. But you already know, as the title of this video says, this Rookie of the Year award is Scotty Barnes is to lose. If he just maintains, it's his, without a shadow of a doubt. His impact on both sides of the ball, his leadership, fearlessness, skill set, he makes his team better every single time he's on the court. And he's already proven to be their most talented player. And he's the individual that they need to start letting close out games if they really want to start closing out close games. But I do want to throw a little shout out to Frans Wagner, Davion Mitchell, and I'm still keep giving love to my man Jonathan Kuminga. Had he been in another situation, had he gone to another team that needed him from the get, I think he'd be dropping anywhere between 18 to 20 something points a game. But with the Warriors, they got a different program, a different system, though I think it will help with his longevity in terms of his career. But right now, he's nowhere near the Rookie of the Year award, even first or second team All Rookie. So with that, if you like the video, smash the like button, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and I'm out. Peace.